What's going on, everyone? How are all of you? Okay, so I'm gonna start getting caught up in what's been going on in the markets lately. I know I've heard the speeches from Jerome Powell and all that, but yeah. Heard inflation's the highest it's been in 30 years, all that kind of stuff, and now I'm kind of checking the watch list. It's just great to be back at work for me, though. Having a steady paycheck and everything again. A nice paycheck again. So Rio, this is what I'm really bullish on right now. My last purchase, though, was the Manulife Financial. Bought at 24.01, so 97 cents a share. Not too bad. Let's check the chat, though. And nobody's there, but it's all good. I'm here to hang out. I'm not gotta get caught up in the markets anyways. Yeah, I was just gonna show you basically whatever you guys wanted to see. Have everything open from editing if you did want to see how the process goes or anything like that. This is kind of part of my system, checking for the gold jewelry here, seeing what everything sells at. The 10 karat and 14 karat, that would be the most common that I come across, so that's actually not too bad. And for the non-premium, let's see what that goes for. Yeah, you could have the diamond calculator. But, there should be a, oh yeah, so that'd be premium jewelry, then the non-premium right here. And that's what it sells for at a jeweler, in case you didn't know. That's kind of my backstop on the purchases. I don't really try to keep it below that amount. Doesn't always end up that way, but it's not a big deal. But hey, someone's in the chat. Good to see you, K Titus. How's it going? How have you been? Yeah, so I'm kind of showing my strategy here on how I invest and protect myself from inflation at the same time. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Still doing lots of charity work there? I'm going to turn this mic down a little here. Is that a bit better, maybe? What's going on, Pastor Mo? Yeah, so for the inflation, what I've kind of been doing is I've been investing a lot into like gold jewelry here, right? There's police auctions that come up. You can go check it out, check for the stamps and everything. Gold watches, unless you know what you're doing, I'd avoid them, but I buy everything under this price for 10 karat. I bring a scale when I go check it out. So for 10 karat, that's what I mostly get. This is my backstop price, I call it. So I bid below that price for all the 10 karat jewelry I get. And then I try to sell it online. If it doesn't sell, I just sell it here at a profit. And I keep all the bids below this price. 14 karat here, I keep it all below this price. Although if it is covered in diamonds and stuff like that, I have no issues going up to like the 41.29 here for the 14 karat. And then all the inventory I've had just went up with gold price lately. So it's really not too bad of a way to keep investing and stuff while hedging yourself from all the inflation, because you're dealing with gold and all your inventory and stock is gold. So 17 hours a day doing volunteer work. Wow. That is crazy. You know what, K-Titus? I know you probably don't wear gold chains, but send me an email. I want to see if I could, I want to see what the shipping is on the gold chain, and if it's, as long as it's not like $50, I might just send you one. Just because of like 17 hours a day, all I hear is you're doing volunteer work around the clock. It's crazy. But that's kind of my way to go about it. So I'll just keep checking the schedules for the police auctions. I'll check some, the assorted jewelry I find is the best, because you can clearly tell it's people just getting paid by the hour. They're trying to do their job, go home, and everything like that. But Rio Tinto here, that's another option I have for the hedging yourself from inflation. They are a commodities producer. This is the ADR here. That's what I've been buying, as I can't buy Australian stocks, but I could buy the ADR on the NYSE. So I've been doing that. And yeah, I'm just continuously buying, waiting for iron ore prices to go up. There's been the infrastructure bill that's been passed. Yeah, it's crazy all the volunteer work K-Titus has done, and he's been doing this not just for the past week or 2 weeks, but since I met the guy, like over a year ago. This is just how he lives. That takes a special kind of person. But then, yeah, so some of the pieces that I've been getting is like this gold chain here. This is pretty small though. This would be a 10 karat and it's only 1.6 grams. But it's over half gram of gold, so not too bad. But yeah, it's one of the pieces that it's just not really worth the shipping and stuff. I'm probably going to end up just keeping or taking to the jeweler. Something like that. Kind of the plan, kind of what I've been doing over the past little while. So let's check the chat. Yeah, it's crazy of K-Titus. So much he's been doing for everyone else. Alright. So I wonder what bonds are doing. Let's see here, US 10-year. They say here, oh, bond yields are spiking or whatever the other day. I'm checking now, it's like nothing. You don't get a yield. You don't get 2% on 30-year bonds. Kind of ridiculous. I guess that's the world we live in, and that's why we're getting such high prices in stocks. But yeah, it's kind of crazy what this Premiere Pro here can do, though. Like, you do some crazy frame-by-frame editing here. Like, you can see the blue right in there. You go to the next frame, you can see it jumping around. Pretty cool. Some fun stuff I've been playing with. Trying to figure out some different effects. Let's close this. I wonder what's in the essential graphics. Alright, I guess we could close that too. That's kind of cool. You do things like you just search up different effects here, like there's lightning, all that kind of stuff. Kind of playing around with this lately. Trying to see everything that you could do editing videos. This would be like today's video that I already released, but just playing around with it. You'd have some fun and everything. So you could change the direction of everything wherever you want it to go. Oh, that would be for a different... Here's the lightning or whatever. Kind of cool. All the different kind of animations and stuff you could do, how it's... that'd be way too much. Pretty cool though.
What's going on, everyone?
I just sets. I don't really care. I'm already done this, so we could. It's kind of cool though. I could set a keyframe. Let's go. The endpoint. Skip forward a bunch of frames. I'll skip forward there. Really cool, all this different editing software though. I just kind of pull this around. Let's go -1000. There we go. Set a keyframe there. And then we could see what happens. You can see how it's kind of moving around. It's not staying still. It's kind of fun to play around with this though. And we could set a keyframe there. Go back to the beginning. Then you have it kind of moving around. And I'll kind of go back down now. Kind of cool the stuff you could do. I'm actually using... Hey, what's going on, Texas Joe? Good to see ya. I'm actually using Adobe Premiere Pro. It's for it's Windows is what I use. I go for whatever's cheap. I feel like once you get Apple, you gotta stick with Apple for everything, and yeah, I don't really want to be paying too much for everything. I'm trying to just buy whatever's cheap. At least in terms of what I use for all of this kind of stuff. Yeah, I've been pretty good though, Texas Joe. Just hopping on for a quick stream here. Waiting to go to my son's basketball game later on. So I'm only going to be on for about 10 more minutes or so, but yeah, I thought I'd kill some time, hop on, do a quick stream. I've been buying up a lot of gold jewelry lately and flipping that. And basically just going to place auctions and trying to get all the gold jewelry that's not really being sold as gold. And so one of the pieces I got would be that gold chain there. Pretty happy about that, because that was in a lot which I've already sold one watch in that lot for over $1,000, and I paid $200 for everything, so I'm trying to also save some of this 10 karat gold to refine, and I also just want to start pouring some gold at some point. And I feel like take a piece of gold like that out of the pile before you go to sell it. Save some up and then pour a gold beaver or something like that. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do. But mainly just selling the gold jewelry and buying bullion. Yeah, it's been pretty good with the metals going up. Check to see what it is right now. But yeah, with the metals going up, it's been really good holding on to a lot of extra gold that you're trying to flip. Because there's been a couple crazy deals. Like I got over a troy ounce for $200. My son, he's getting a crazy deal on gold. So yeah, he's starting to get into the flipping and making some money too, but I'll go to oh no, I need the commodities. There we go. So this would be the COMEX price. Slightly higher than spot, typically. Yeah, silver's up over that $25 an ounce. Gold is nearing 1900. I feel like gold's still cheap, even though it's nearing 1900 with all the money that's being printed, though. What's going on, RC Wenzu? Good to see ya. So, yeah, I've been also trying to buy up a lot of, let's go here, the Rio Tinto here. Let's go into the chart and all that. go 6 months, or even year to date. So like it was pretty up there. Then iron ore fell with everything going on with Rio Grande and all that. So I didn't buy it at the low, but I did get pretty close to the low. I bought it at $60.80, the cheapest I got. But I also bought it at $67, and I've just continuously been buying, so it's crazy cheap in my personal opinion, but yeah, you can see everything here. Now, I highly suspect they're gonna cut the dividend in the coming future, but like a yield is 11% right now. Price earnings 5.41. That's gonna go up though because of the iron ore drop. So while they're out of favor and everything, everyone's kind of bearish on them. I'm trying to buy up some of that fear. And the other thing is, let's see, the market cap, it's still over 100 billion, even with the fall and everything, so it's a huge company. Tons of assets. My kind of way of still investing, still trying to increase the wealth and everything, because I am young. I don't really have a whole lot of wealth set aside like a lot of people who are older than myself do, so I'm still trying to attain wealth, not so much just protect wealth. But I'm pretty happy about just the way everything's kind of been working out for me. The way everything has really worked well for myself with investing and just trying to keep that going, trying to keep getting some cash flow with the metals and everything like that, with other commodities. I feel like the cash flows are a really important part of my investing, something I really do enjoy. Even with the metals, buying the jewelry at place auctions, selling it, some of it I'm selling to people below spot price just to get rid of it quickly. It's only really the higher end stuff that I want to keep because I don't feel like I'm going to hold on to it forever, and that's the kind of pieces you see and you know someone's going to just want that piece. Not that the pre-markets really matter, being a Friday. Another couple companies that I did videos on, one was TD. My goodness, TD's been doing crazy. Let's see how cheap it got. Wow. And yeah, just looking at the dividend too, not too bad. Price to earnings have kept up with the. I've been buying below the 10 price to earnings, but the price to earnings really have been keeping up with the stock price rise, which is crazy when you think about it in today's world and how much it's gone up. And then I did DNS. That was basically my great rotation trade. Buying it below $60. All my DNS I bought at $54.75, and now it's pretty high up there. The dividend yield is crazy. And TD and BNS, they have never in their history cut a dividend. So that's pretty safe and secure in my personal opinion. See you later, Pastor Mo. Thanks for stopping by. GDX, SLV, GLD. Yeah, so I've just been holding on to them. I feel like that's they're kind of in my forever stocks, the way I see them. Those, the BNS, the TD, even Rio Tinto. I just see it as I'm just gonna buy it. I don't plan on selling it at any point. I feel like it's just a cheap entry point, and I'm probably gonna hold on to it, collect the dividend, all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to be hopping off here, and I want to say thanks to everyone who has joined. And I know there's only 2 people in the chat, but only Canadian I own is SHOP. What's SHOP? I never even heard of that ticker symbol. But yeah, normally I do a couple giveaways throughout the stream, but there's so little people in here. Just send me an email and I'll send you a silver dime. There's 3 people in here. Normally I do 3 silver dime giveaways. There's Shopify. Yeah, I should add that to my watch list here. I will after the stream, but yeah, I think I should add Shopify to mine. But have a good night, everyone. Oh wait, first I guess we should raid someone. Hey, what's going on, Silver Moneybag? We're actually just about to go raid someone, but thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. But what channel should we go raid? Let's see who is live. Alright, we could go raid Jeff Crumpler. There we go. There's the link. Yeah, sorry we're ending, but thanks for stopping by. And I will see you over at Jeff Crumpler's live. Drop a 4 or